PaaS 2.0 mainly consists of one platform, the Tuya developer platform, and 4 services: Tuya OS, Tuya IoT Core, Tuya App SDK, and Tuya Mini App. Specifically, the Tuya developer platform is designed for efficient self-service and an all-in-one IoT development, as well as lifecycle management. It can support a wide range of categories, facilitate seamless connectivity, and enable users to have control over their device data. For example, it provides a wide range of development materials and low-code development solutions and components. The platform enables developers to independently and quickly develop products anytime, anywhere. For example, by simply clicking a mouse, developers can replicate the features of an OEM product or app, saving time on basic R&D and enabling them to focus on product differentiation and innovation. The 4 services can be regarded as the foundational pillars of PaaS 2.0, which integrates multiple service capabilities into a comprehensive service ecosystem, forming a closed-loop system. Tuya OS serves as a foundation for developing hardware products in the realm of PaaS 2.0. Its purpose is to reduce developers' exposure to fragmented development experiences caused by various chip platforms, systems, connection protocols, and application software. Once a product developed, it can be deployed on multiple types of devices across the world and meet security and compliance requirements. Tuya IoT Core can help global developers address challenges such as ecosystem fragmentation and system design complexity, enabling them to meet local business needs. Tuya App SDK aims for fast implementation of connection, control, and management of smart devices. The Tuya Mini App is designed for device panel development and implementation of interaction between users and smart devices. It can also be used to develop service applications for smart devices, thus helping customers to build a differentiated and competitive mobile app system. Furthermore, it can provide a complete set of UI biz bundles, many of which provide service logic and UI encapsulation to accelerate app development. There are mainly 4 integration methods. 1. Self-service integration, Tuya OS, MCU standard protocol, gateways, and more. 2. Integrate through service providers. 3. Tuya customized integration. And 4. Solution integration. Our technical support covers 5 main areas: documentation, development guides, developer community or the developer forum, help center, and tech ticket. Documentation provides technical documents related to smart device development, app development, cloud development, and other Tuya businesses, offering developers a quick guide to the Tuya IoT developer platform. The development guide offers developers a series of courses on one-stop development. The developer community or developer forum serves as an online place where Tuya developers can share and exchange information. It has gathered thousands of technical articles related to Tuya OS, app development, cloud development, and more. The Help Center allows developers to find answers to FAQs, and the Tech Ticket provides a channel for developers to consult Tuya's technical engineers regarding any special technical issues they may encounter.
Security system activation countdown. Please exit.
Stanyat Security System provides a one-stop solution for your home security. In just a few minutes, you can install it anywhere in your home. It's just that simple. With a 4.3-inch touchscreen, just a light touch, the system is armed in an instant. Bring complete protection to your home, and 200 accessories can be added. When a burglar triggers the alarm, the 120 decibel siren will scare him off, and you'll be the first to know wherever you are. Stanyat is committed to creating smart security, smart home ecosystem. Make your home security easier. Stanyat Security.
PAS 2.0 is a key strategy Tuya Smart proposed this year based on years of IoT experience. It is released during a time when an increasing number of enterprises are accelerating their independent and differentiated intelligent strategies. PAS 2.0 mainly consists of one platform, the Tuya Developer Platform, and 4 services: Tuya OS, Tuya IoT Core, Tuya App SDK, and Tuya Mini App. Specifically, the Tuya Developer Platform is designed for efficient self-service and an all-in-one IoT development, as well as lifecycle management. It can support a wide range of categories, facilitate seamless connectivity, and enable users to have control over their device data. For example, it provides a wide range of development materials and low-code development solutions and components. The platform enables developers to independently and quickly develop products anytime, anywhere. For example, by simply clicking a mouse, developers can replicate the features of an OEM product or app, saving time on basic R&D and enabling them to focus on product differentiation and innovation. The 4 services can be regarded as the foundational pillars of PAS 2.0, which integrates multiple service capabilities into a comprehensive service ecosystem, forming a closed-loop system. Tuya OS serves as a foundation for developing hardware products in the realm of PAS 2.0. Its purpose is to reduce developers' exposure to fragmented development experiences caused by various chip platforms, systems, connection protocols, and application software. Once a product developed, it can be deployed on multiple types of devices across the world and meet security and compliance requirements. Tuya IoT Core can help global developers address challenges such as ecosystem fragmentation and system design complexity, enabling them to meet local business needs. Tuya App SDK aims for fast implementation of connection, control, and management of smart devices. The Tuya Mini App is designed for device panel development and implementation.
Security system activation countdown. Please exit.
All right. So Stacy told me it's ready to go. Well, this is Samantha again from Tuya Expo International Operating Department, and welcome to our 19th webinar on smart safeguards. I'm very excited to have Isabel here today.
Hi everyone, this is Isabel, International Operations Specialist from Tuya. I'm glad to be here sharing the latest trend on smart IPC and locks. Samantha, why do we have this special webinar? What is the role of smart IPC and locks in the IoT world?
I am quite prepared for this question. So the home security is what people care about most all the time, and this is where smart technology helps a lot. Like with smart cameras, you can see what's happening in the house or surroundings on your phone, and smart locks are highly functional and can be customized according to your convenience and leave the keys behind. So instead of asking you to introduce Expo, what would you emphasize to our audience today?
Well, Tuya Expo is a cutting-edge global IoT development platform that serves as a bridge connecting brands, OEMs, developers, and retailers. With the power of our global public cloud, Tuya seamlessly integrates various smart scenarios and devices, providing comprehensive hardware development tool, public cloud service, and a dynamic smart business development platform. Well, today is our 19th live event of PSG webinar. Could you do a short introduction, Samantha?
That's for sure. And why don't you spend the time and go walk through Expo at the same time with our audience? The PSG is actually a set of live webinars at Expo. We will bring together over 300 IoT experts, and this time is the 19th, so you are actually about 15 or 16th expert that we bring to with our edition. So at all different business aspects to provide unique insights and their potentials when it comes to build your business. But there aren't a lot of products that you can find on Tuya website, so those are actually displayed on Expo, which is a dedicated platform focusing specifically on IoT devices that offers over 500,000 SKUs from a range of suppliers and categories. And all those are ready to be OEM manufacturers and incorporated into your business. And most importantly, all products on Expo are connected and controllable through one app. It's like a slang for Tuya. I'm selling the services again. So if you do have specific requests, here comes the RFQ link in our chat box. As for how to leverage the value of Expo, let's actually show them one of the products and how to search under category. So right now we go under the logs and we're waiting for all this product to show up. So we just randomly click on one and come to the product detail page, and you can request sample, send purchase order, inquiry directly with manufacturers or OEM at your will. How are you doing over there?
Yeah.
Well, we can switch back to the PowerPoint.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's take a look at the main category.
We are still adjusting.
Yeah. So today's focus is on smart safeguard and related solution, but it's worth noting that Tuya offers IoT solution for over 2,200 categories. With our platform, all these devices products can be OEM manufactured and conveniently controlled through a single app, one app, or smart.
Well, that's the song again. So you're going to introduce the OEM app actually by the end of this section, and hang in there, guys, and we know that by the end of this you are going to see some privilege. So what brands of smart safeguard do you have heard of? You may type in the chat box and let us know. And remember, there are going to be 3 gifts. In the first 2 are free samples, and the last one going to be Amazon gift card. So other than categories, we have tons of partners worldwide. So can you enlighten me on some of those?
Yeah, so until now, Tuya has proudly served over 7,600 brand customers worldwide, empowering them to create their smart products through Expo. Among these customers, you'll find numerous renowned brands from North America, Asia, and Europe, including LTS, Jenny, Carlix, Bardi, and many others. They are all trusted, powerful tools to discover the latest and the most innovative products.
All right, so here comes the first questionnaire feedback. What brands of smart products do you have? And actually, most of the people, it's like 83% voted on the Tuya ecosystem. I'm so proud. So other than those, the second one running to Google, and the third one actually goes to Xiaomi. So Yeah, and I know Xiaomi, that's very convenient. And others, I actually want to know what others you are referring to. So if you can, the people who voted on the last option, if you can let us know what brand are you working with and what are the cons and pros that you think of those, that will be very helpful. So before we start, here are some of the rules during the webinar that you must be very familiar with. For the best experience for everyone, you will be automatically muted and have cameras turned off throughout today's webinar. However, you will still be able to ask questions in the chat box along the way, as we have a team of experts step by to respond to any questions in real time. So in a very short time, you're gonna see all the products that listed on my left hand. Also, all the product categories will be available and sent to you within all 15 different products today. So remember to register for our website and log in to get the catalog and benefits at expo.tuya.com. Limited exclusive discount. They're gonna be show up by the end of when we are demonstrating the samples. So free sample for your business potential customers are also available. So before we dive in, let's take a look at the agenda today. We've already finished the Tuya Expo introduction, which is quite quick. And the next one gonna go for the smart guards selection guide. So the first one gonna be global smart surveillance market overview. So Isabel gonna share some her thoughts over here. So Tuya Smart Safeguards product metrics and capabilities, and all the 15 featured products selected. And then we are going to share some of the thoughts about how Tuya accelerates your smart business, and that's definitely why you choose Tuya or you are here with us today. So the third one gonna be preview on the next PSG episode, and the next one gonna be something very special because we have something new coming out. So first, up the market insight, I'll leave it to you, Isabel.
So let's go to the first.
Actually, why don't we do the first? Yeah, I can handle over of this one. This is actually 80. Yeah, I see the zoom in, and I also see the very weird lipstick over here. But it's an indoor pan-tilt smart AP camera, and this is our very first smart free sample. So this is how it looks like with a Type-C over here. And Isabel, let's go to the lottery part. And our assistant, please type 1 in the group chat. And let's see how many people are familiar with that. I don't see, maybe most of the audience are new here. So if you type 1, start typing 1 in the group chat, and we are going to count. So this one is saying 18. We're going to count whoever is the 18th sending out 1 in the chat box. Let's see. Do we have any audience that are able to send messages in the chat box? Or it's just the host and assistant talking? Right now, I only see the host and assistant talking in the group chat. Are audience able to send anything in the, can you send 1 in the group chat just to make sure? All right. I can have your laptop. I can have your laptop. See, we do have experts standing by to see. All right, cool. Thank you. I know it's actually working and it's such a relief. Can we do it again? So just
sure.
Making sure. So, all right, so David and everyone, so we are going to restart this. What about
Congrats number 8.
Congrats number 8. So from Tuya, and we're going to count whoever is the 8th one typing 1 in the group chat. All right. So Isabel, let's move on to the market insight.
Yeah, sure. So let's take a look at the size of information security technology market from 2016 to 2024. The global surveillance technology market is expected to grow from 114 billion in 2021 to 130 billion in 2024 at a compound annual growth rate of 14%. The growth is mainly due to the companies resuming their operations and adapting to the new normal while recovering from the COVID-19 impact, which had earlier led to relative containment measures involving social distancing, remote working, and the closure of commercial activities, which lead to result in operation challenges. The market is expected to reach 215 billion in 2026 at a CAGR of about 13%. So, when talking growth rate by regions, North America dominates the market share in 2022 for the same smart home security market. The increasing investment in advanced technology such as cloud-based service, AI, machine learning, business analytics solutions, and IoT to improve business and the customer experience are anticipated to propel the growth of the smart home security market. However, Asia Pacific is expected to exhibit the highest growth during the forecast period. This is attributed to the increase of penetration of digitalization and higher adoption in advanced autonomous technology, which are expected to provide lucrative growth opportunities for the market in this region. While household penetration for the aforementioned products and motion detectors has been as low as 0.2% in 2017, modeling by Statista research expert predicts extensive growth in the coming years. So by 2023, approximately 4% of households worldwide might have a smart security camera installed, and roughly 3.2% of households might utilize smart locks with IoT functionality. The growth prediction from 2023 to 2026 are even higher. So in security cameras, researchers predict a jump in penetration rate of 2.8%, while smart lock implementation is expected to rise by 2.2% in this time frame. The sole loser in this equation, motion detectors, which are predicted to be installed in 1.7% of households in 2026 after total growth of 1.5% since 2017.
Well, our assistant is telling us that you better just look at the camera.
Okay.
All right. So here comes the questionnaire. So what are you looking for with us today? Are you looking for distribution, AP camera logs, sensor, panel, or only interested, just want to know more about the market or the products that we are reviewing today?
Okay. So the statistics also show that customers spending on smart home devices worldwide from 2019 to 2025. So in 2020, due to the economic recession caused by the coronavirus pandemic, consumer spending on smart home devices decreased compared to 2019. But according to the change of time, there will definitely be big exposure growth in the future. The IoT has rapidly evolved into a significant aspect of modern technology. So once consider the future, it is evident that the future is now, as shown by the remarkable IoT devices statistics presented above. With its seamless integration of human interaction, connectivity, and big data, IoT's influence extends across various industries and society as a whole. It is essential for business to acknowledge this power and incorporate IoT into their plan and strategy. So gathering relevant facts and statistics is an essential step towards formulating a foolproof plan. We hope that our comprehensive of IoT devices statistics adds value to your understanding of this dynamic field.
Well, I actually want to applause for you because everybody was staring at you. It's like giving a lecture with us. And we prepared 4 sections with all the categories. The first one comes to the smart camera. And here comes our very first one. And this is actually from the same manufacturer. Yeah, let's zoom in. So take a look at the series and the lens in the front and built-in microphone over here and manually adjustable base and actually Type-C port from the back and built-in speaker. That means it's actually a two-way audio, hear and talk anywhere, anytime. And this is a 100-degree view sight from the front and actually can bend over. And this one, talking about a function side.
Yeah, this product has a 2K high-resolution live view and video recording. It has motion and sound detection, IR night vision, privacy protection mode. So it is Wi-Fi connected and controlled by Tuya Smart.
And we actually have very exclusive, it's not huge discount, but we do have exclusive discount. Here come I see it on the screen, it's 5% off. And we want to show you how to do this. So is the Can you switch to her laptop? All right. Switch to her laptop. And we are going to show, actually this is right now. Well, we can just turn around this. Can you zoom in the desktop over here? It's actually not showing. All right. So this is a page that we show this product over here right in my hand, and our assistant gonna be sending the links in your chat, and she gave me this nodding thing. Yes, I believe you done that. And here you can see start an order, and you can actually put in the quantity here, and probably not able to see it clearly. So over here in the middle, you can add on the quantity, and you can click on start order, inquiry supplier, or chat. Customize, or you can chat lively with us, and our assistant is right here online. And this is actually the very first, right? This never happened, but all right. Sorry for your experience. And this is actually our very first sample coming with us, and the next one, both of them, all right, both of them. She's telling me, yeah, this is exactly the one that we did the free giveaway. So it comes from Shenzhen Interthings Technology, and they provide industry design and mechanism design, hardware design, and software design. So all together we say ID, MD, HW, and SW. Manufacture for sure, and testing and quantity assurance, QA, and a complete solution. And stay with us about another 5 minutes. There's gonna be another huge, well, I would say much more expensive lottery. And the same part with all those are motion sound detection and motion tracking, and it's actually a two-way audio. Do we lost connection over here? I think she's fixing. All right. So the AR night vision and privacy protection mode, 100-degree view, view side from here, Wi-Fi connected, and it could be Bluetooth connected, actually controlled by Tuya Smart. Everything we're talking about today are, well, controlled by Tuya Smart, and you can download the Smart Life with us. And both of them have Type-C. This one goes here, and this one goes from the back.
Yeah, so different from the last product, this one has full HD 1080p live view and video recording. It has pan and tilt, controlled by Tuya app.
Another 5% off for the mass production order. And the next one, we actually have 3. And this one is, well, I'm going to do the unboxing here, which is quite funny. And it also comes from Standout, but the first time reviewing their video doorbell, and definitely works with their security panel, which comes in the next section. And this is a two-way audio calls, and easy to take apart, and real-time monitoring of door conditions. Yeah, we got covered. And for this one, uses the ultra low power, I heard.
Yeah, which means it can be effectively used for more than 6 months. It is waterproof and durable with long service life. Also, multiple users can watch the online video at the same time.
And you can watch the video on Tuya B2B channel. So type in TUYA space B2B, and you're gonna see plenty of devices videos online. And we are going to, so all of the 1, 2, 3 that we demonstrated yet, which one do you want? If you're not interested, fine. Oh, people are interested in the third one, so congratulations, the doorbell. So what about the Epic camera? All the Epic camera will gonna be shooting the videos, and there you will be able to check it from your cell phone or smartphone side. But there should be somewhere that you can store the videos.
So related to IP cameras, Tuya offers variable video cloud storage service, ensuring peace of mind for users. So with options to store event recording for 7 days, 14 days, and 30 days, all data is safely kept in the cloud. This means that even in the unfortunate event of device loss or damage, users can access and view their footage anytime and anywhere through the mobile app.
All right, I've got handed over the next one, and I'm going to do unboxing for this one. Next side, this is a smart panel control, and this is the central control. Actually, this one, they offer the free sample, right? It's a giveaway. Why don't we just take a look at the video and see what functions that it support and under what scenarios?
Please enter the code. Please trigger the accessory. Please trigger the accessory. Please trigger. Security system activation countdown. Basic security system armed.
Is the Amazon, Google, and Apple are doing this Matter thing together. So if your product already joined the Matter protocol, then maybe that's an option that you can upload it or just see it through a smart TV. So Robert, I hope that this answer. All right, 放视频 there. So what about this? We are going to unbox this. Get ready for this. Thank you. You're welcome, Robert. So get ready for this. And this one actually goes for free. And be prepared and start sending one in the group chat. And we are going to count. And this time we're not going to redo it ever again. So this time we are going to send one in the group chat and count whoever the lottery stops at. Let's see if the screen is actually working. No. Well, so while she's still working, she's still working with the lottery website. Well, we can go with the unboxing. So can we zoom in here? And we are going to unbox these products right here. You can reopen that again. You can log into your WeChat. Alright, so this is the cover of this package, and you can see the size of this and the UI surface and their smart security panel with Powered by Tuya logo and all the basic functions, basic ones, not only those. And from the back, the orange is quite outstanding, and actually we do have a couple set kit before, and the orange color site is quite popular among all the options. All right, she is ready with that. And can we, as you can see here, it's not switched over yet. We can turn around your computer again so they can zoom in with the camera.
Okay. So it's number
Close
4.
that. Close that. We are going to do that again. So first of all, we stop over here, and when it shows a number, you click on close. All right, close that and turn it around.
Okay.
So our audience know that what we are doing. So all right, and zoom in here. Can you type that?
Yeah.
And let's start. Wait a second. Let's start typing one in the group chat. I don't know what number gonna end over there, but if it ends on 2, well, 18. So there's still plenty time for you to type one in the group chat. And our assistant asks, does the second round long drawer has a number? Yes, we are here. So 13, congratulations, 13 is a lucky one. for this smart control panel this time. All right, are we going to move on? Is everything all right? So I'm still going to unpack this, and this time, instead of just asking, talking about our thoughts about the single product, we are going to see this panel as a whole. So when it comes to central control panels for smart homes, here are some of the factors that I would think business consider when they are choosing the panels to install. So integration, easy of use, scalability, hardware durability, reputation, and warranty are the things. So let's put into more details. Can the panel integrate with other systems like fire detection, building automation, etc.? And is the interface and programming significant training be required? Definitely no. And scalability, how easy it is to expand the system with additional devices, sensors, user, etc. as a need of change, hardware durability, strength and lifespan of the physical panel components, and reputation. Like we ask in the very first place, what are the brands that you are looking at? So this is very firm. Just for your information, for the record today. So if you guys send a box of this overseas, you are definitely not losing any part because it's this tight and it's quite, well, maybe I should do this. If I do this, I look smarter, right? So I can pull it out with a finger cut. And the warranty, the length of warranty provided on panel and components, and the cost, definitely one of the most important thing, because this is not the small sensors that during the rehearsal, we're looking at those vibration sensors that are quite small. This is, well, a little bit expensive because we're looking at this very nice and elegant panel, and the upfront purchase expense and ongoing operating costs are the things that I would consider. So what about your side?
Yeah, that's very detailed consideration. Adding on what you said, here are some other aspects professional players would ask. Like first would be mobile access, like does the panel enable remote system control by monitoring from mobile devices? Like there's also concern about cybersecurity, like what cyber protection are in place, and data encryption and multiple factors authorization. So also like reporting, does the panel software generate detailed activity report and alert? Also, there's need support, like what technical support options are available for maintenance and troubleshooting. And last but not least, the operation system, like proprietary or open sources, how easy it is to obtain the update and the patches.
All right, it took me like 3 minutes to unpack all those things. Just look at all the atoms in front of me. So so today we are going to demonstrate 3 of the panels, and other than size, they all look alike. So this is the first one. Would you hold it for me? And here comes. Thank you. Here comes the second one. I'm now going to unbox every one of them, and here comes the fourth one. All right. Oh, the third one. So when we are looking at all these 3 together, and the first one is 7 inches IPS full color display and 1026 times 600 high resolution screen, and the Type-C power port, and 2-pin 12 power and 2-way calls function, and support Amazon, Alexa, Google Assistant built in 10 different languages, and the battery actually stands is about typical 32 hours. 32 hours while the standby. I won't say I'm perfectly okay with that, but that's already a long time considered how light it is. So if you are looking at much longer standby time, then you are actually thinking, you might be thinking about customize your own needs. So and let's get back to the slides, shall we? Thank you.
Yeah, so this one uses wireless connections plus 8 wired zooms. The input slot for project installation can be connected to wide siren with louder built-in. It supports up to 200 accessories and OTA online upgrade. You can use 5 groups of preset alarm calls, and it supports anti-dismantling alarm.
All right. So this is actually a new product. This is 7 inches, and we've already sent the link in the group chat. I think so. Our assistant is quite responsible for doing that. And if you're interested in this one, see how big it is. It's like handful size, and it's like this big. I think if you are interested in this one, then go ahead and send request. And what's the difference with those two ones standing over here? And the first one is, you can see from the slide that this one can actually stand on a desktop. It has a clip on the back, and if you pull it out, it will be able to do it. And the back ring design, so the wire gonna go behind it, and so you won't be able to see anything from the front. So they do have the new Home UI 2.0. So the last time when I talked to the sales rep from their company, there are two things that she told about me. This is still vivid. It was like a year ago. So first of all, she told me that all employees in her company are good looking. I hope it's still true. If, Joey, if you are still, if you are here with our live webinar, just let me know if I would like to pay a visit to your factory if all the employees are still high qualified. And the second thing is that in the middle of the night, she received a phone call from the States, and her customer said, hey, I'm quite happy with your product. And she said, well, I'm happy to know that it's the middle of the night. And why? And the customer said, well, it's quite simple, and I like your UI. And that's actually the very first time. I hope that Tuya can someday get the same feedback from customers. So the fingerprint, well, this is quite important for me because I hate anything. This is quite funny. I'm not saying the other panels are not so good, but last time when we were reviewing different panels, we can't stand it up because you can see a lot of fingerprints on the screen.
Right.
That's one of the big effects, and actually it has a film on the front. This is definitely true, otherwise I won't be able to tell you here. So if you do have a high class like apartment installation project, and that definitely include this into one of your proposals. If they know like how elegant this look like, they probably gonna go with this. So, and any of the function side with that one?
Yeah, this one has a capacity touch screen. It has 4.3 inches IPC full color display, and also like 600 megahertz high-speed smart chips, almost like first has a mobile processor.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's quite fast, and we are not setting it up today because we have 15 samples to review. But if you do have the free sample, or you can pay a little bit for the sample, and we're going to ship it over to you, let your customer experience how fast and smooth and easy that this whole system guides you to. And I guess that's a different installation scenario, right? So this one doesn't have a clip from the back. Yeah, and this one actually looks quite thin. Are we going to measure it, or you already know the?
This one is like 12 millimeters, ultra thin body, and it also has a capacitive touch screen with 4.3 inches IPS full color display. It also has a low battery alarm. Also, it has the 600 megahertz high-speed smart chip.
But this wasn't in the rehearsal, so I have the Apple phone over here, and we're going to do a comparison. So this is how, I see the questionnaire. So thank you for switching it over. So this is the cell phone that I use, and ultra thin. So this is as thin as this phone with my side, so 12 millimeter ultra thin body. So if you're interested in this factor, and go for it, it never hurts to just make a request, right? And those are again from Sanyot. And if you're interested, again, you can either follow us on the YouTube channel Tuya B2B, or you can ask our assistant for more scenarios videos. So the next one goes for something quite heavy, right?
Yeah.
Let's clear up the desktop. Yeah. Next one. Can you zoom in and swipe all the products and over here? So we do have assistant and experts stand by, but they are behind the cameras, so you won't be able to see them. All right, so this one we go for the smart locks. If this is not the first time that you watch a PSG online, actually the very first webinar with Dylan was about smart locks. Well, it was actually almost 2 years ago because we are the 19th. So let's take a look at the outside. It's quite high quality curved. All right, I push it out. I'll push it out. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the questionnaire that you guys voted. So this is high quality curved tempered glass aluminum alloy material, and actually 5 in 1 unlock. So the first one app, second one fingerprint, third one password, fourth one card, and fifth one emergency key set. So if you are someone who's familiar, still want to do the traditional one, you can actually do that as well. And this one definitely support remote unlock. So if you have friends if your friend is standing in front of the door, this is popping out too fast, the questionnaire. I see the questionnaire popping on the screen, but we are not there yet. All right, supporting the remote unlock. If your friend is standing in front of a door, make sure to ask them, send a picture. Otherwise, that's a false call. So the USB charging port and mechanical key for emergency and backup power supply. And I actually have this smart lock in my apartment as well. It feels much safer. And if I can actually see from the front. Well, if I can see and talk, the food delivery, I won't be so scared of in the middle of the night. So this one works with big security mortise like 6068 or other multi-double mortise as requested like 6085, 5072, and 5050, etc. I'm not so sure which country or region you have with your business. If you are in the Thailand, that's cool. So the HTI, like we just had the webinar like last month, they can help you with setup thing and maybe the quality purchase. And if you are in the European or American market, just let us know because Isabel is an expert in that area. And not only locks, we sell, well, it comes with our security system. I believe that. So talking about some of the specs.
Yeah, so this lock has identity speed for less than 0.5 seconds, and with digital camera view can talk through the app with visitors and open the door remotely. It also has a built-in doorbell function and a universal left-right unlock operation direction.
So someone asked me who is the 18th webinar participant. Oh, you can still go to the Tuya B2B channel and click on the live, and you will be able to watch all those previous 18th on that. So the next one, we are still moving on to another cylinder, which is, this is much lighter than the previous one. So again, we are going to see the surface a little bit and turning it slower. All right, it looks quite fine. I like the screen that cuts over there. So it's high security cylinder and aluminum alloy material, adjustable cylinder length to meet different door thickness requested. So you see all the rooms left over here. You can actually do the OEM at your own will of the door thickness, and there comes some of the standard thickness that we can just match it up to the door. But for different regions, this is quite sensitive. That's one of the big reasons why the smart door lock is not something that quite standardized on Amazon, because all the different countries and luxury apartments have much thicker doors and heavier, and some of them are more old class, I would rather say that. So the adjustable cylinder length, that's important, and the Type-C port for emergency charging. And I asked our expert just before this live thing, and when doing the rehearsal, so I asked her where is a Type-C port, and actually here. It's hidden right here. Can we zoom in? See it from here. So this is the front, and you can see here is where you tap in the password, and on the side, you twist it, and you can see the port. This is quite smart design. And it comes with silver and black color options, and definitely support OEM service. What are the Tuya ecosystem privilege then?
Well, definitely these products also support to your app and password and card and fingerprint and key to unlock. And without breaking the door or changing the lock body, it can be simply installed in 10 minutes.
All right, I see the message in the group chat again. So our assistant already confirmed whoever won our smart control panel, and that is way too fast. Good job over there. So the next part we are going to. I haven't seen the question. The fifth questionnaire. So out of those 2 door locks, which one you like? The first one goes for 7 goes to the smart door lock, and 8 go to the lock cylinder. But the vote is actually, so 5 out of 15 people who voted for this, they said not above. I'll send a request. I'm quite interested in what kind of smart locks you are looking for. We can answer that later on. Or you can book a meeting online with Isabel.
Yeah.
So moving on to the very last one. This is which part I love the most. So here comes a questionnaire. What do you think are important sensors? Because there are too many sensors that you can set up in your smart home. So we actually have this video that the other day the SAS team shooted in one of our colleagues' home.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Not yet.
All right, so they're a newly married couple, and they are decorating their apartment, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment. They set it up with all this Tuya smart scenes. So when they come back home and everything is wake up and it's like living room scenario, that is quite smart. And they set up a lot of sensors, like the one that you are reaching out for food. The light gonna just turn on, and the water sensor, fire sensor, smoke sensor, all those things. Let's take a look at all the options that we have. So the feedback of this. So 88% said the protection sensor. Yeah. So you definitely be interested in the doorbell or in the door sensor. So it's window or door sensor. And here comes a fighting thing comes for the second, which is 75. All right. We'll make sure that you have this. This is now the end. Cool. So we'll make sure to keep those in mind. And here go to the Zigbee vibration sensor, and she asked me to be quite careful with that, just in case to drop the samples on the floor. See, I could be gentle. So this one is our very first one. It actually details. It's like this small. You see, it's smaller than my palm, and actually this is the size of one of the finger. Break that up.
Fingers.
Yeah. So detect the vibration and glass break alarm and low battery reminder and a variety of user scenarios, windows, doors, drawers, etc. So we are saying if you have this. So this is the battery where you have it, and if you remove this, pull this plastic stick out, and you put it over here, you won't even be able to notice that much. See how small it is. And nothing much to say about this. It's small, it's very usable, and it's cheap. And how cheap it is. For anything that you order over 1,000 size, we are going to do a $50 off. And the other day we're saying with the rehearsal. So if you give me like 5% off, and you are going to give me like 3% allowance for warranty. So I actually have 8% off if you are calculating in that. So this one, well, the edge profit margin is definitely low. Well, considered, given my manufacturing experience. So the $50 off of anything of 1,000 size and above, that's quite something. But if you are not satisfied with that, you can still talk to us, or you can book an online meeting with Isabel. And the next one, why don't you go with this one?
Yeah, so this one has a detection distance from 10 to 20 millimeters. It contains a longer lifespan with 2 batteries. It's hidden in the back. So it also has multiple scenario intelligent linkage.
All right. We're right on time. So this is going 45 minutes already, and she handed over me 2 things. And this time she's not giving me this look of being careful. So I can actually unbox those. Are you going to unbox this thing? Well,
Sure.
I can tell you more about what the things about. Precise human movement detection, and this is a Zigbee radar sensor, and it uses millimeter wave technology to detect even small changes in movement for maximum accuracy, and perfect for knowing when someone enters or exits a room. And Tuya's smart app control, which is called Smart Life, can easily control your human motion detection from the app, detect and monitor human body motion from the convenience of your smartphone. And it's very ideal for smart security and automation needs. Those are very standard lines, but what I want to tell you is this is very standard PIR sensor, and this is the human presence sensor, and a lot of offices or smart buildings are using this, and you will be actually quite surprised with how much electricity bills that you can cut. The other day I was talking to you, or I was talking to someone else, and I wondered what's the range of saving. And off the record, because we are giving this live webinar, so don't be so sensitive with the numbers. If we save about 20 to 40% with the office scenarios, and it saves about 50 to 70%, or even up to 80% when it comes to the parking lot. So think about the smart building needs, and all those you can get as a site for smart home. But for the commercial scenarios, this is much more helpful. So if you're doing the business with business, well, contact us and we'll give you the best options.
Let's move to the next product.
All right, we can move on to the next one. So this one, typical smart PIR sensor, and the easily install and operate. No additional installation tools are required. This is quite weird. All right, I can play with this, and the installation is less than 1 minute. It doesn't even need 1 minute. It has a metal plate in the back, and if you take it off, there is a 3M in the back, and you can just place it on the wall, and it's that easy. It take me unboxing, included about 10 seconds. If you know where to put it on. So the rechargeable and long standby, which is quite important, because when you install something on the wall, you definitely don't want to pay attention to it, right? You want it to just be there and work. And I heard there is one of the switch, the light switch, that if you press it on and off, and it actually gives itself the power to use a lifelong time. So, it's the other day another participant told me about that. So if you are interested in this, what I'm talking about, let us know, because this is part of the smart hospitality. And it has 12 months standby time, remaining battery power reminder in the app as well.
Yeah, and it also works with other Zigbee devices and Bluetooth mesh devices built in Smart Life Zigbee Hub. You can create Smart Life scenes if you want. And also the detection angle is 120, so it rotates 180 verticals and 360 horizontally. You can manually rotate the angle you want according to your needs.
I'm reading the manual over here. So all the sensors that we are demonstrating today comes from the same manufacturer. And on this side, you can't really see it. On this side it's Chinese, and on the other side it's English. You can definitely OEM your own manual introduction book with up to 10 different languages. I believe. And then the very last one, is it? No, very last two. All right, we have another two upcoming, and it's this one, right? The first one. Oh, all right, so it's a real-time door window open detector and excellent security addition to any contact structure. I'm playing with the tape over here, so you open it like this, and security is in addition to any contact structure like garage doors and skylights, safes, etc. So watch the security barrier at the top of the stairs in your children's room and freezer door or kitchen drawers whenever the door window opens unexpected. So the door window sensor will send an alert notification to your phone and activate the local alarm on the local smart hub. So when we are talking about the Type-C rechargeable works on this one. So pretty much all the things that we're reviewing today are the Type-C port. And I heard the iPhone 15 is going to have it. Yeah. So, well, I hope that I can upgrade my cell phone right now with the Type-C port. So it goes on 12 months long standby remaining battery power reminder on the Smart Life app. So if you don't have the Smart Life app right now, that's one of the things that you want to download and play with yourself and see what are the options that we have in the app mall. That we probably have. I don't think we have 500,000 SKUs on that, but definitely more than enough.
Yeah, this one also work with other 2-year Zigbee devices via Smart Hub, and also will make your home more intelligent. This one is also like simply installed and operation. No additional installation tools are required. The installation is less than 1 minute.
So she reminded me it's a 2-piece. So the other one is over here. Yeah. Thank you for reminding. She was like, see? That's why we have a team over here when we're doing the live ones. So here comes the very last one. If you are interested in any of those, if you don't remember the numbers, we're going to show you all of them together by the end of this section. If you do remember, and let us know which one you are looking at or what package you are looking at, or if you want to purchase like a key site and send it over to your office. So 2S Smart Life app control definitely works for this one, and the home security remote with your phone or tablet, and it sends alarm signal. And this is the right one. The other one that we were looking at was a blue one. They look very much alike, but they have different purpose. And this one is the motion detection, and this one is more of, is it fire alarm, or so what is this one? Oh, smart siren alarm. All right. So the instant to receive alert on your phone or any suspicious activities with this smart siren alarm, protect your home with 100 dB alarm. I can just imagine how loud that is, and everybody can hear that. This is definitely to scare off the threats, anyone who want to break your door, and protect your home, and that is one of the important things, and also connect to the door motion water sensors as well. So if you have elder parents or if you are running the elder apartment business, this is quite important because, well, people who get old, they lose their hearings very significantly, and much more stable performance because the smart siren alarm uses Zigbee 3.0 wireless technology. And if you are not familiar with the protocols like the Zigbee, Bluetooth, Bluetooth, Matter, or what other things? And the Wi-Fi as well. So talk to our expert, and we are going to tell you what's the difference and what are the things that we actually prefer you to go for, and giving you the maximum stability and reliability for your home security needs, and enjoy the peace of mind knowing your home is safe because you stay in silence that is safe and secure with no downtime.
Yeah, so since the alarm sound level is 100 dB, so it protects your home with a loud, crisp, and effective security alarm, and protect for warning of intruder.
All right, that's everything that we have over here. And all right, so I lost my calculation. Here comes the last one. It's actually still from Staniot, and their name is quite hard to pronounce. It actually stands for the high quality of their brand. So here is what we are looking at for the last one, the smart security panel. And this is a very regular cube body that you can see from the package, and we are still going to unpack it. So the first thing that you see from the package is the manual book, which they printed this way. Well, I hope you don't need it if you are that familiar with how to set it up. And the left and right package. And let's see what's in the package over here. So the charging port. All right, I can prove it to you. It's still the Type-C and fast charging. Oh, and the smart ID card. Well, I'm going to put it on my keychain, but actually I don't have any key because I'm using the smart door lock. That's one of the things. The smart door lock is quite, well, something that if you get used to it, you are now switching back to the traditional ones. And this is the battery, so this is not put there together. So look at this cube. It's quite cute. It reminds me of Tuya.com. Our website, we do have a cube over there, but most of the people don't know why we upgraded the Tuya.com, the website, from more solution-wise to this developer-wise. And the cube actually have all the pop ones actually represent for different abilities that we support. So if you are a developer, and when we are defining developer, we are looking at everybody from Elon Musk, because he can actually code and he think of developing things, and to all the people who type in the codes, and even me, because occasionally I set up the smart home scenarios. So me, myself, is considered as a developer as well. So spend some of the time and serve on our new website. It's quite, well, how do I say it? Surprising. The purple is different from the before. So this one support up to 100 accelerators. And this one support wireless siren and RFID and the app control as well. But standard panel support up to 200 accessories. So if you are playing this cube together with the panel, then there is still room for another 100 plus. So you can either upgrade this one or put multiple on the side. I think that's how it works. Anything that you want to add on for the very
this
last
one has a low battery consumption alarm, and it also supports Tuya Smart Life app, and also it's like support Alexa and the Google Assistant.
All right, it's 15 all of them. So let's get back to the collection of all those. So here are the 15 products that we already numbered them from 1 to 15. So we want to know which type of the products that you are interested in. Can we just pop out the very last question here? And she nodded, said, okay, cool. So remember anything that you have options to request for this, or you can serve on expo.tuya.com and find the ones that you are interested in. And we have experts and assistants stand online to any of the requests, and we are going to write it down and get back to you after this live section. And talking about the one app, all smart. That's what we the slogan that we talk about at the beginning of this webinar. Are you going to show?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the OEM app service. We have all the devices that are powered by Tuya can be controlled with Tuya OEM app. So based on the template provided by Tuya, you can customize the logo and the background color of your app to show your own brand characters.
All right. So other than the 2 free samples, we also have Amazon gift card as for the 3 free things, free giveaways. Can we switch back to the lottery page? And here comes our $50 gift card. You have to confirm your area before we send it to you through email. So shall we start? Type 1 in the group chat. Guys, are you already tired or sleepy or anything? Thank you. So let's get it started. Start it. Nice. 8. So congratulations on whoever is the 8th one of sending out one. So thank you for borrowing your time with us. I'm going to end the section real quick. Feel free to send any of your requests in the chat box. We are going to follow up either right now or after the third lottery part is 8. I see it in the group chat. So before we jump on, so how to accelerate your smart business? That is the most important thing, and you won't get enough answer from me during the very last minute. Mosquitoes right here. So sourcing on the Tuya Expo is quite simple with 3 steps. The first one, request sample. You may test it out for a business, place mass order, and we will produce and deliver what you need. Along the way, we highly recommend tracking devices activation data to support decision making. To do this, you can easily create a device panel which will generate a unique product ID, we call it PID, onto your IoT platform, and track real-time device activation data by region, product category, and PID anytime. But this is not the last thing that we can do for you. Tuya also provides 70 plus value-added services for long-term growth from multiple aspects. So the app service that Isabel brings is what you definitely need for the IoT devices, including creating the app for your business, launching, updating, etc. So the second one is ecosystem, e-commerce services, as we work with many e-com giants around the globe like Amazon, Walmart, Mayfair, so we can help you connect with the e-commerce platform, which will allow a much faster process to put your product on the market. So, right on time. 1 hour. So everyone, this is almost the end of the webinar, and I'm calling it, and we will still be here for 5 more minutes to answer any questions in the chat box. And in the next webinar, we will be talking about global new product launch, and we are looking at some commercial scenarios. This is what I can tell you. So stay tuned for what is updating on our social media, or go to tuya.com, expo.tuya.com, spend your needs. So thank you, Isabel, for joining us today. Yeah. It's actually Isabel's first time, but I believe she's rejoining us soon in about 1 or 2 months. Yeah. All right. So see you guys next time, and thank you for your time. Bye.
Bye.
PaaS 2.0 is a key strategy Tuya Smart proposed this year based on years of IoT experience. It is released during a time when an increasing number of enterprises are accelerating their independent and differentiated intelligent strategies. PaaS 2.0 mainly consists of 1 platform, the Tuya Developer Platform, and 4 services: Tuya OS, Tuya IoT Core, Tuya App SDK, and Tuya Mini App. Specifically, the Tuya Developer Platform is designed for efficient self-service and an all-in-one IoT development, as well as lifecycle management. It can support a wide range of categories, facilitate seamless connectivity, and enable users to have control over their device data. For example, it provides a wide range of development materials and low-code development solutions and components. The platform enables developers to independently and quickly develop products anytime, anywhere. For example, by simply clicking a mouse, developers can replicate the features of an OEM product or app, saving time on basic R&D and enabling them to focus on product differentiation and innovation. The 4
Security system activation countdown. Please exit.